What's good, boys and girls? No, sorry, I'm sorry, not this music. This is the season 2 finale, thank you. That is the music we want. What is good, boys and girls, and welcome back to Quackers TV. I'll save the emotional bits for later on. I'll save the circle jerk, I'll save the crying we're all going to be doing for later on. But as you all know, this is it. This is the last episode we will ever be managing Valencia in. So let's make it a good one. Okay. So first of all, I failed to trumpet so the kids will boo me, and then throwing Coop Miners absolutely sent one into orbit. Good start. That was one beautiful foul. Lads, can someone remind me later on how Cancelo? That was an alpha foul right there. Reminds me, that is a man I'm interested in. Speaking of interested in, Harvey Barnes on to Carlos Soler. Boys and girls, breathe it in, take it in, because this may be the final time you see Carlos the Solar Beam Soler put it in. The man who has got nearly 50 goals, I'm definitely exaggerating, but I could not give a shit, for Valencia in the 2 seasons I've been here. Patty B's been good, but you'd have to say Carlos Soler, despite his injury, has been the star of the show. Nearly 50 goal contributions alone in his first season. I'm sure Pep Guardiola is going to be all over him. But speaking of all over him, we are coming all over these boys. Like, yeah, you probably shouldn't say that out loud. But Paddy Bamford sprints through. Bye-bye! I know people are going to be unhappy at me tramping it here. I genuinely could not give less of a shit. What Quackers brings you is goals. Doesn't matter how they come. As I always say, it doesn't matter how you come, it's the fact you're doing it. Patty Bamford, though, about to come beautifully, some would say. Oh, bye-bye, get in there. Oh.
Nope.
Life is pain. I hate my...
Anyway, we just absolutely attempting and failing to play around Man City's press. But Ilian, the Baguette Buffon, maybe he knows we're leaving. We haven't told the boys yet. We have not announced to the boys we're leaving yet. Hopefully it doesn't leak out before the Champions League final, because that would be an absolute pain in the arse. Speaking of, Dejan Kuleski being an absolute pain in the arse. Man City once again. They go high pressure from the start.
Now I'll be bummed. Oh.
They go high pressure from the start against us. We can play through presses. All we do is play through presses. You can't put us under pressure, because this is what happened. Pedro sprint through and it's Samba time. Play that Samba music. Let's enjoy it. Around the keeper. Bang it.
You suck!
Had a dirty voice crack there as well. Second half though, Man City's players absolutely on their knees.
Why you being a dick?
As you boys better be getting on for Carlos Soler, because he deserves a sloppy one after that banger. In off the post, on the volley, and Patty B runs through, yet to score, yet about to make sure he does, surely. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Pedro sprinting through, and surely we can't bottle another one. Just lay it off. Thank you. Bangs it in with a plum, with a flourish. Ferro though into Mukwele, and you've got to think. It's scouting time now. I've got to stop thinking. Oh my. Ref, I got the ball.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Now, you know what? Just play the French music, because we all know what's coming. As you can see, I definitely got the ball. 100% got the ball. Did indisputably got the ball. But it doesn't matter, because Ilian, the ball don't lie, himself, the man who epitomises that phrase, that great phrase, ball don't lie, is going to show it doesn't, as you can see. That is... That's not okay. I always knew there was something a little bit sus about that ball fraud. I always knew it. There had to be something. He was... Stop showing replays of it. Good lord. I guess fucking bald people being white supremacists is true. To be fair, I'd be pretty depressed if I didn't have banging hair too. Patty B. Oh god. Oh god.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Patty B fails to rainbow flick for the third time. Yes, I didn't say that wrong. The third time he has tried a rainbow flick in this fucking game. I don't give a shit if we're literally 9-1 up. They needed 911 to come and save them, but guess what? Patty Bamford said, oh, here's a rainbow flick, and now they got the breath of life, and now they're back. 7 goals in less than a minute is not impossible. I mean, it is now because it's full time, but it wasn't impossible.
Quackers thoughts on Pep finally revealing himself to be some sort of white supremacist?
I mean, it's a disgrace, isn't it? Like, let's not be around this. It's just a fucking disgrace. Doing that sort of shit when there's kids watching on national TV against arguably the biggest club in the world. How dare you? How dare you try and ruin our win, ruin our victory with stuff like that? I'm sorry, I want him locked up. I want him put in prison. I want a death sentence. No, you heard it here first. Pep cancelled. Pep cancelled. Someone called a K-pop stands and say he talked shit about K-pop because he needs to be cancelled after that one. It's not on. I want to sit here talking to you about how we just made Manchester turn orange. Orange is the colour. Blue ain't no name. Who really gives a shit? Blue's a shit colour anyway. But no, now I have to deal with this shit. Now I have to go and give about 100 interviews on it, for fuck's sake. Boys and girls though. Valencia, I don't give league tables because I think it adds suspense. So, you know, if you don't know where we are in the league, but I'll give you a bit of a spoiler. We are currently 4 points clear of Barcelona with 3 games to go. A win here gives us the league title. A draw, you'd say it's over, basically. We're not going to lose 2 games in a row. But a win here and we lift the title next week. All we have to do is slump a team we've already slumped multiple times. Carlos Soler with the chance to lift the La Liga for the 2nd time in a row. And believe me, I'm not a man who gets 2 tries often. Girls are usually done with me by then. Speaking of needing 2 tries though, Barca after that one. Ilian Meslier laying down a marker early on. We will not concede early. We will not break down easily. Nordi, no. No Nordi, bad Nordi. Thankfully though, even with 2 tries, they still flop. Great defending from Ferro, but absolutely torrid ball control, and Ilian Meslier there again, the Frenchman in net, having an absolute stormer, letting Barca know you will not take this title from him easily. As Pedro, I believe it's actually pronounced Gonçalves, but I'm going to pronounce Goncalves. Carves their defence open, but absolutely bottle job. I don't even know what I'm going to say. Bottle jobs to finish. It's not just our keeper in form though. Mats ter Stegen absolutely laying down the mat and saying you ain't getting past this. What a save!
It's like if I want to kill myself, I will. It's not hard to die. I could do it like right now.
Are Valencia going to crumble at the final hurdle? Will Quacker's boys quack? Or will they crack? I should really play a booing sound effect there, but I'm not going to because I'm proud of myself. But I really should. Anthony Martial, the man who absolutely gonged the crossbar from the penalty shootout to put Barca at the earlier disadvantage and arguably lose them that shootout in the cup final, redeemed himself. But with 9 goals for what you're going to consider a big transfer fee, he's flopped again, ain't he? Fucking next on my arse. It's time that Valencia need to fight, and Kangan Lee is the one willing to do it. Driving through. Go on, lad. Shoot, you
clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk!
I'm going to say it better myself. But Dejan Kuleski, the big game finisher. Just enjoy the music, boys. Just fucking enjoy it. I'm telling you right now, yeah?
My wee wee goes boing, boing!
I'm telling you, once and for all, Dejan Kuleski, he doesn't even need Tinder Gold to get a match. The man goes on Tinder, everyone swipes for him, one message, swear down, that girl's pants are off and she is in an Uber. She's in an Uber with no bottoms on straight to his house. That is Dejan Kulevsky. If he was on Grind, it'd be the same. I ain't being sexist, it's literally just the sexual prowess he has as the episode bottles that one. I'm talking about your ability to finish, lad, and you do that. Make me look like the clown this song's represent. Why is that ball floating? Rewind that quickly, yeah, lads. Not just to get my watch time up, but I could use it. That ball was literally floating. I'm not going to rewind it for yourselves because I do everything for you lazy bastards. I cook, I clean, I do the dishes, I take the bins out. What do you boys do for me? Tell me. Quacker's headquarters is looking like a fucking mess. And I'm telling you, lads, you need to start looking out for yourselves because I can't be doing everything for you. Valencia versus CD Legans. Due to that draw and due to my bad maths, we cannot win the league here, but we can do that.
America! America!
Fuck yeah! My balls. Eunice the Moose in the final episode on the loose. It had to be, didn't it? The man who with Kangan Lee arguably carried us. Not even arguably, he did. He carried us for long periods of this season when the team struggled. The man got a hat-trick from centre mid. Don't worry, boys and girls. You may not see him immediately, but it will not be the last time the Moose is unleashed. I should have said let loose. The Moose is let loose. Definitely no retries there. Just he is let loose again. Finds Patty B. 20 minutes in. Legan's in absolute tatters. The league all but won. Bottling that right off, for fuck's sake. Dickhead. Anyway, Legan's make it 2-1, but you know, we do not bottle these leads. We win. So we come forward again with Pedri, who finds a beautiful pass into Kangan. Whips it.
What's going on? That's not right! That's not right! That is fucking ridiculous!
We try this again. Pedri drives forward. Shoots. Thank you.
I love you, bitch.
Fuck's sake.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you,
It
bitch.
seems like there's constantly some sort of like collusion between editor quackers and my players just to make me look like a fucking pagan. I need to stop swearing though, it's been too much. As you can see, I'm a bit riled up, I'm a bit rowdy. Need to calm down because it's a big one now. This is where I got up. It's not 3 games this season, it's 4. Because I simulated one and missed it before. Also, quickly, I know some. To be fair, none of you are going to have noticed, but the Sociedad second leg did go missing. Editor Quackers is an absolute idiot who thought he'd prank me early for April Fool's Day and delete the footage. Speaking of wishing I could delete footage,
Oh my goodness gracious!
So yeah, we lost the footage like we're about to lose this game. You didn't really think we were about to lose it though, did you? Patrick B. Bamford. The B stands for back, bitches. It don't call it a comeback because he never left. Oh, he chipped that keeper like the little bin he is. 1-1 at the half. But with Valencia having all of the momentum, and I mean all of it, we didn't just take a little bit. We didn't take a smidgen. We took all of the momentum. We took that ball and said, we're going home unless you give us the win. And Seville, you've got Seville for Jules Kunde after that one. Silas came on. Silas Wamanatuka, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry whoever said, I believe it was Jaden. I'm sorry for failing to pronounce it still. I'm a bit of an embarrassment. Speaking of embarrassment though, Jules Kunde just got absolutely schooled. Oh my lad. Oh, get up lad. You can't be getting your ankles broken like that. I don't think the NHS covers that one, lad. That's just self-inflicted. I think you need to go. You're gonna need to go to a psych ward. Just absolutely started my way through that because I'm sorry, but I'm a bit excited because with that goal and with the clock ticking down ever so quickly, the whistle is coming, and you boys are going to be too. Valencia, Club de Football. 2 times the Liga champions. There was so many bumps in the road, so many sequences of events that tried to bend us over and slap us like the naughty Irish Catholic schoolboy I am. But we said no. We took that paddle off the Reverend, clapped him back, and we kept fighting. And doesn't it just feel so good? In these moments, I'm sure, boys and girls, it's not the fact I've gone off 3 hours sleep and I've just got back from work that's making me sound like I'm about to orgasm. It's pure, unadulterated excitement. Watching Carlos Solar Beam Soler lift this trophy after Jose Gaia absolutely snaked us. Jose makes everyone feel a bit shit because he's a bit of a prick. We're not even going to give him his nickname anymore. Missing out on this. We told him we sent him a medal, yeah? I swear, we told him we sent him a medal. You know those chocolate coins you can get? Let's say we sent him one of those, but it was a different sort of brown substance in the middle. Jose Guy can suck out. Carlos Soler, please let me suck you. Valencia Club de Football, La Liga Champions, but we got an interview.
King Quacker one you absolute idolo, let's go get fucking fruit pastillas lad. Oi 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 oi.
Oi, oi, yes, my guy. I promise you, we're going to have to put that one hold. I promise you we will do it. We've still got a Champions League to fight for. Ah, fuck it, mate. Who gives a shit? I was going to say we got a game against Bilbao still to win. Who really gives a fuck? We'll battle them anyway. Let's go and get bloody plastered, lad. Oi, oi, oi. Valencia Club de Football. I said. We're not just the best team in the league. We are the best dynasty in Spanish football history. Cruyff's Barca, suck out. Galacticos, suck out. Guardiola's Barca, tick-a-tack yourself back to the shops, you fuck-hagans. As we all expected, since the moment I set foot off that plane, champions elect. Champions done. Got another title to win, boys. I'm going to have to set off. But let's go and get the beers in. Oi, oi, oi. So, unfortunately, as you can see, the World Cup squad was decided there, but I'm going to leave that a little bit in suspense. Quackers did miss the game against Celta Vigo because he got too drunk and missed the flight out. League comfortably won in the end. Goals banged. Unfortunately.
Please big man Quackers tell us the rumors aren't true. You aren't really live in Valencia, are you? I mean, I know we saw that 3 of your players and insulted you constantly, but it was all just once.
First of all, I don't know where these rumours come from. This is wound me up. Look, unfortunately they are true. I'm going to be leaving Valencia. I tried not to announce this because we have a Champions League final and we had a league to fight for, so I'd rather the players not be distracted. So cheers to whoever leaked this rumour. Cheers to whoever told whoever the fuck's leaked it all. I'm going to find you and I will kill you because I can get away with that shit. I'm Quackers TV. Report lady, I promise you, it's nothing to do with you. I know you shot my players, but it's just bants, you know. They recovered, they're still banging. Pedri, he's seen a psychiatrist and Jaden's told me he's improving, so you know. Hopefully his murder sprees will end soon. Don't quite know how he hasn't been arrested yet, but I guess I'm not going to talk about the Champions League final because I haven't got time now and I need to go. So cheers to whoever leaked that. Thanks, lads. As you can see, boys and girls, it is Champions League final time. It is time for the big game. And unfortunately, the players have heard. The players now know I will be leaving Valencia Club de Football at the end of the season. The back club will be losing their superhero. Hopefully they can stand on 2 feet. Bamford's already booked his flight out. I don't know how he figured out where I was going. The guy's some sort of insane super genius. As you can see though, this game is personal. I'm an Arsenal fan. I see Tottenham. They need to mind the gap. They need to get put in their place. I cannot, in all good conscience, allow Tottenham Football Club to lift a Champions League. I'm sorry, it cannot happen. As you can see, they've just been bullying German clubs since beating Barcelona. I bullied English clubs. They might want to get revenge for their pals. Might stop them stealing Harry Kane and Son off of them at some point. I'm sure they will, but you know, might delay it. Boys and girls though, get hyped up. get the drinks ready, get the popcorn ready. If you haven't yet, pause the video and get it sorted. This is the final game of the episode. This is the biggest game of the episode. Quackers TV, it's called Eurotrip for a reason. It wouldn't be called it if that Europe didn't matter. I'm making like Brexit and I'm about to kick an English team out of it. Obviously, we have confirmed we're leaving Valencia, but we will have to return to Spain if we fail to win a European title here. We'd have to come back and potentially betray the club that's given us everything just to win a title. So this is big for me, boys and girls. I haven't really been contact with Valencia, so it's done there, it's over. If we lose this, we've barely achieved anything. La Liga and the Copa are all expected. This is the moment though, and this is the moment when I realised I forgot to put Bamford in the England team for the World Cup. So I had to restart and start again. Kick off though, boys and girls. Biggest game of the season, no more jokes except this great clearance. We come forward, the players are ready.
Nope.
Dejan could not repeat his theatrics against Man City, but Patrick Bamford spins his man. Soler, he's got 2 under. Is the news that Quackers TV is leaving as manager affecting his players?
Nope.
Is Carlos Soler? Is the news Quackers is out affecting these players' finishing abilities? Are they distracted? Well, Daniel the Super Saiyan Huas in for Weston McKennie, loses his man and they whip it. The worst possible start. Valencia behind 40 minutes in. They could be 3 or 4-0 up, but they are bottle job bellends. The goal has looked like a fit girl on Tinder because it is so out of reach. Harry Kane puts his team ahead for his 10th, and not only does he score his 10th, he goes level with Dejan for top goal scorer in European football. So as we enter the half, it's still all to play for, but Valencia under so much pressure. The only hopes is a lads at top in the moment, and Torn Coop Miners leading the boys back, hoping to be that moment. Carlos Soler into Goncalves, beautiful 1-2. Boys and girls, there are no sound bites now. This is serious shit, and we are back. What do we say to the haters? Damn right we say that. Drop kick them to the face. Valencia are back. Juan. One sheet does plenty, and that is an awfully unclean sheet for Hugo Lloris. Carlos Soler, the captain, not wearing the armband because Chon led the coup in Europe, as we all know. It's time though to go all out. Pedri rolls his man, gets absolutely wiped out. Should arguably be a red card. The referee's bottled it. We got a free kick, but first there's a substitution. Soler tied, making way for Silas, the man who's made so many big goals for us, who's had so many big moments. But it's time for the free kick. Oh, nope, another substitute. Patrick Bamford, the man who scored so many big goals, to be replaced by Ludo Kajorke, the man who's had so many big moments, the man who's come on and scored so many late goals. Time for the free kick. Oh, no. Another substitution. And now, boys and girls, everyone's run out of subs, so Gonçalves can finally take the free kick, can finally line it up. Deep breaths, boys and girls. Cross your fingers. It's looking cornered, boys. It's looking decently cornered. Good power.
Nope.
80th minute, one last chance, and Spurs come forward. Probably just should have been sent off for that foul, but Nordi Mukwele plays it off and drives forward into Ludo Kajorke. It's a great ball into Nordi. Will this finally be the moment? What are you saying, G? As I've always said, one day Nordi Mukwele will score for one of those driving runs forward. As I have always said, Nordi Mukwele is getting his radar in, and in the biggest game of Valencia's history, in the biggest moment of Valencia's history, Nordi Mukwele bangs it in. That number 35 has just cemented Not just the club's legacy, not Quacker's legacy, not Patty B's, not Carlos Soler's, his legacy. Some would remember him for the penalties he gives away, some would remember for the beautiful challenges, some would remember him for the robust challenges. All he'll be remembered for now though is that moment, that goal where he took the game by the scruff of his neck, lifted it off his feet, spun him around and treated that game like the little English bitch it was and threw it miles away. Nordi Mukwele, you absolute hero. No one does clutches like Quackers does clutches. As I always say, my real name is CJ and the C stands for clutch. Valencia, European champions, was it ever in doubt? I mean, when I was losing massively. But here we stand. As I always say, Quacker's crew doesn't quit. Quacker's crew doesn't give in. Quacker's crew says no does not mean no unless it's a different female, because we respect boundaries. No does not mean no in every other case though. We do not stop until we get our way. And this is the pinnacle of that. Watching the club we have all come to love. Watching the club that has brought so much growth. Before this club, I think had about 100 subs. I'm nearly on 300 now. That is 200 plus subs. All to do with Valencia Club de Football, and this is their award. Maximum Power Arnold. The man who was signed as a reserve, the man who was signed as a bit part player. With Banfi, Soler and Koopmeijer all off the pitch, it is he who gets the honour of lifting the trophy. And as we watch this all play out, boys and girls, what I have to say to you is thank you so much for all of the support. Those of you who comment constantly, it's mad. Some of you are on the daily uploads commenting every single time. Fearless, Gopal, Marco, Jaden now. Jaden's been on it recently, respect that hustle. Those of you who comment on it 1 or 2 times, you're still heroes. Your support still means ridiculous amounts to me. Those of you who just watch the videos, you're still legends. All of you, thank you so much for making this happen. All I want to do is entertain people. All I want to do is make people laugh off my shit jokes. And you all give me the opportunity to do that. And you all give me the opportunity to grow. And it means so much. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Quacker's crew, you all know you're part of it. Let's keep growing.
Quakers I am going to leave the rest to you, but thank you for bringing the life back to Spain. This place was a right city before you came and saved the day.
Genuinely, that means so much. I was just a young man when I joined Spain. Came to Spain. I was in pain. I didn't know my lane. Anyway, genuinely, it's been mad. As you can see, the only hint I'm going to give you about my new club is that I'm going international. I can tell you, I've signed a deal. Deal's done. I'm going to the World Cup first with England. Time to bring it home. But all I can say is to Valencia, to Valencia's fans, to the players, to the staff, to the dinner ladies, to the people who show up once a week. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. It's been real. Boys and girls, as I always say, you can read, so I will leave the reading to you. The stats are up. They're going to flash through. I think it's going to be about 2 minutes where I need to fill air now, so thank you so much. Generally, I don't know what to say, like, this episode's been mad already. I'm already getting emotional. Just give me a minute, okay? Just give me a minute. Can I just say one more time, yeah? I made America's best centre mid. I made him a right back. And then I just snaked him. They already have Serginho Dest. I was like, Weston McKinney, your career ain't at centre mid, lad. It's at right back. I promise you, that's your career. Then I just snaked him. One last gift for Robin. Finally can play left back for the club. Looking at these stats though, it's not always been amazing. But what we have set up as a dynasty, Yunus Musa though, what stats? Double digits in goals and assists. Pedri, I'm just going to say he's amazing because otherwise he threatened to murder my family. Carlos Soler, it will, I promise you boys, it's not the last time you're going to see Carlos, and it won't be the last time you see Wayman. This is tougher than I thought it'd be. What I'm going to quickly say, the next Career Mode episode with a club will be out on Monday. We've got a World Cup special tomorrow, so that's Thursday. We've got online seasons, which I still need to play, so hopefully I don't absolutely bottle it on Friday. Then we've got a very special rebuild. It's a double rebuild on Saturday and Sunday, because I'm not gonna spoil it because I think it's quite a good idea and I'm quite looking forward to you guys seeing it. Boys and girls, though, that is the team, and this is going to be my new club. I said I was going international, I meant internazionale. Inter Milan will be my next club. Let's take a look at their squad. Hopefully it's looking... Yes, they're so old.